The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on McBlam Racing.
One of the jokes about Canada is that the phrase "I'm sorry" is constantly thrown around, but I can assure you that there are no apologies here in the Nash trucks, as we're here in Motorsport Park for the running of the Chevy Silverado 250. Welcome race fans to the Gander Outdoor Truck Series on McBlam Racing. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 South Point Hotel and Casino Chevrolet for Henderson Motorsports, Mikey McBlam, and the pressure to perform is turned up to 11. Austin Hill was able to lock himself into the next round, leaving 7 other drivers with only 2 more chances to advance. But they'll have to compete with 24 other drivers at this fast yet deceptively challenging road course. Who is going to be our ringer today at Mosport? Let's rack them up and find out, as we're about to do some Nash trucking at Canada. Alright, the field has been set for the Chevy Silverado 250 here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Stuart Friesen isn't nearly as fast as expected. They've been fighting their car all weekend long. I can relate to that. Clay Greenfield and Stuart are actually friends of ours. They're probably going to want to draft. Probably not the smartest thing to do here at a road course, but we're going to start P10 on the right side lane. Johnny Sauter and Matt Crafton, the chase contenders, will lead this band of hooligans to the line. Green flags in the air. Let's bring the noise in Canada. Matt Crafton leads the first lap of the stage. Austin Hill kicked it into overdrive. Quite a bit of beating and banging in the technical parts of the road course. Everyone trying to jockey for position, get themselves set up later on if you're squealing those tires into the turn. So what's going to hurt us the most here is just the familiarity with this racetrack. I have no real experience here at Canadian Tire pretty much at all. I'm gonna just brake really hard going into this turn. Goose it just a little bit. Ooh. So that's a pretty treacherous area right there. We can get loose and kind of almost spin the truck out. But yeah, what's gonna hurt us here mostly is just the familiarity with the track. I'm using these guys to kind of know where I'm going. Kind of just watching them, watching where their braking points are. Kind of learn where this one is in practice. But I did a lot of practice here. I did a lot of practice here. I was just trying to learn where to put this truck. And it's hard when you're the only one on the racetrack because you don't have a guy you can follow. So we got to also Wade self's in right side. I still gotta get myself in road course mode. It's left side and right side, not inside and outside. And Brett Moffitt has just taken over the lead from Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton's gonna Looks like they're fighting side by side up there. Be interested to see who comes out on top of that battle, as we're having our own battle here with Tyler Dipple. Tyler Dipple in 02 having a good run. Looks like Tyler Ankrum is also having a pretty decent run. Ooh, we overdrove that just a bit. Actually, no, it didn't really. Because that kind of helped us getting into this turn, but it didn't really. It actually hurt us. We weren't able to close in there. And here's just straight line speed. I mean, we can kind of do a little bit, but we're not going to catch up to these guys. You see, they kind of gap us a little bit. Not by much, like I said. Custom setup helps. This is a complete custom setup that I made up on my own. If you want that, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to get that to you. But this is a complete custom setup that I put in on my own. One more lap to go on the stage. Looks like Brett Moffitt was able to get the best of Matt Crafton in that battle. So unless we can do something here. Ooh boy, yeah, a little sideways there. This track is deceptively challenging. It is deceptively challenging. Like, you wouldn't expect, like, you gotta slow down more than you think you have to. So I'm just kind of riding here. I got wide there. Alright. Slow it down. There we go. Wheel hop it in there a little bit. Dipple and Tyler Ankrum side by side. Looks like Dipple's going to have that spot. Ankrum falls back to 9th. Ankrum is also in the round of 8. Got quite a few playoff drivers up here. Caution is out. I forgot to put on relaxed cautions. That's totally my fault. That's totally my fault. I forgot to put on relaxed cautions. But anyway, Brett Moffitt wins the stage, followed by Matt Crafton, Johnny Sauter, Parker Kligerman. How about that? Todd Gilliland, Ben Rhodes, Austin Hill, Tyler Dipple, Tyler Ankrum, and ourselves. We're going to round out the top 10. Getting those all-important stage points. And looks like everyone's pitting, and we definitely have to pit. So we're going to take 4 tires of fuel, not adjust anything on the truck. Just going to go ahead and keep what we got. Gain 2 spots. Thank you, pit crew. Man, I like the Henderson Motorsports pit crew. They're pretty good. All right, here we go. Stage 2 is underway. Green flag's in the air. Moffitt's going to lead him to the line. Lead him into the first turn. Johnny Sauter. Look at Sauter. Sauter up there battling side by side with Moffitt. Can he get the position away from him? Well, doesn't look like it. Sauter's going to fall back in second. And like I said before, Sauter is really pouring it on. He is really pouring it on. He just made it in to the playoffs. And he has really just turned everything up. Oh boy, slow it down. Slow it down. Oh boy, don't get on 2 wheels. Oh, contact with Ben Rhodes. Dipple's on our outside. I don't think we're going to be able to clear him here. I think he's got the straight line speed on us. I'm going to try to stay away from him so he can't side draft. He's side drafting. Anyway, don't have a lot of room. There's like the grass is over there on my right, so. Alright, here we go. Can I outbrake him in this turn? Not quite. Ooh, run him wide. Got the position. Pulled an F1 move on him there. Oh boy, easy into this turn. Oh, he looked. He put his nose in there. Couldn't quite get it in there all the way, though. 3 laps to go in stage number 2. So we're up to 7th now to work on Ben Rhodes. And how about Parker Kligerman? Parker Kligerman up there in the top 5. How about that? That's awesome. Go ahead, teammate. I think he's up there. He was up there a second ago. He may have fallen back. So he might be behind us. But he's still up here in the top 10, so how about that? How about that? We don't get many of these runs by Parker Kligerman, so you got to give him a shout out when necessary. And it looks like the 24 is just checked out. Look at Austin Hill. Austin Hill's another one, man. They're just pouring it on. Austin Hill's gone from, I forget where he started, but he did start outside the top 10. Yeah, he started way outside the top 10. And now he's contending for second. I think he's got second. Or at least contending for third anyway. Because nope, he's contending for second, yeah. Yeah, he is contending for second. He's got the position away from Todd Gilliland. And he's now going to go up there and see if he can challenge for the lead. From Brett Moffitt. I don't think he could catch him, though. He's kind of checked out on his own there. We're kind of following in Ben Rhodes' tire tracks here. As much as I can. Alright. Yeah, road courses are not our strong suit. I'm just trying to be as careful as I possibly can. Alright, easy on the brakes here. This is such a tough spot because you can spin the truck out. Yeah. Oh, caution is out again. This is why I needed relaxed cautions on. Yeah, Parker Kligerman was 9th. Okay. GG Parker Kligerman. Okay, everyone's coming down pit road. And don't know who the caution was for. Looks like the caution was for Tyler Dipple. That would be unfortunate. But we have Brett Moffitt, Austin Hill, Todd Gilliland, Matt Crafton, Johnny Sauter, Ben Rhodes, ourselves, Tyler Ankrum, Parker Kligerman, and Austin Way Self will round out the top 10. We're going to get stage points. We're going to pit to advance. No changes, just 4 tires and fuel. And we're going to go from there. Okay, looks like Kligerman picked him up quite a few spots. Man, the Henderson Motorsports pit crew is on it today. Green flags in the air for stage number 3. Side by side. Parker gives us plenty of room. He actually gives us the position. Thank you, buddy. And we got chase contender Johnny Sauter. Kind of falling back, but no. Looks like he got the position on Ben Rhodes. We're going to try to go around the outside. Nope. No grip to be able to do that. Plus, I think Ben Rhodes just has an all-out better truck. Alright, who's in the lead? Ooh. Trying to go around the outside. Can't quite get there. Looks like Brett Moffitt has taken off with the lead again. Todd Gilliland is going to go after him. Austin Hill has fallen back a couple of spots. He's now fighting with Matt Crafton for the 4th position. Looks like Crafton got him. Oh, I overdrove that. That's okay. I got it slowed down enough to get down to the bottom. Or the bottom, rather. To try to hit the apex anyway. Easy does it. We're going to try to work on roads as much as we can here. 5 laps to go in the stage. Can we make it all the way? Hopefully there won't be any cautions. Yeah, that's my fault. I completely forgot to put it on relaxed cautions because it's a road course. You know, one vehicle should not bring out a caution. Unless it was like, you know, somebody blew up or something like that. I just don't have the grip. I don't have the grip to try to challenge him on the outside like that. I would have to get underneath of him. Easy, slow it down. Can I outbrake him? Oh, almost got him. Oh, can I pull the F1 move? We got sideways. That's going to give him... That's going to give him the advantage. We're going to race side by side down the long straightaway. He's just got so much. He's just got better speed than I do. There's no way around that. He just has better speed than I do. Ooh. He thought about closing the door. We're still there. But he's got the position. He's got the better position on that side, but I got the better position on this side. Can I get him? Ooh, got sideways. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Come on, baby. Come on. I can get this position from him. Every point counts, man. I gotta get this position. Alright, almost clear. Almost clear. Nope, he still has his nose in there. This is not one of our best parts of the racetrack. We're gonna swing wide. Here he goes. Ben Rhodes takes the position back. We're gonna try to look to the inside again. We're on his right side. Ooh, contact. Side by side into the next few turns. Oh, I swung wide. I tried. I swung wide. I couldn't do anything about that. Ooh, don't want to hit him. Don't want to hit him. Don't spin it. Don't spin it. Keep it under. Keep it together. Keep it together. Oh boy, got a good battle going here with Ben Rhodes. Looks like Austin Hill was able to get around Matt Crafton. Johnny Sauter's back here and looks like in 5th. Oh boy, come on. Overdrove that just a little bit. Easy. Easy. Be really feathering the throttle. Trying to do what I can. Alright. Whew, 3 laps to go. Do we have anything for Ben Rhodes? I'm trying, but with everything I have right now. If I wasn't such a road course wuss, I'd probably have passed him by now. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of a wuss at these tracks. I don't really... You know, you put me on an oval, I can kind of, you know, I can kind of wheel it around there, do what I can. You put me on a road course, man, I'm a complete wuss. It's my absolute weakness. It's a road course. I'm just never good here. Slow it down, slow it down. Ooh, I got there. I didn't get sideways. I actually pushed a little bit out of that corner. Probably because I got on the gas too soon. Wasn't fully trying to rotate through that corner there. Surprisingly, there's no draft on this straightaway. I don't understand that 100%. I don't know why that's not programmed in there. I should be able to draft and catch up to him a little bit. Yeah, this almost feels like... It's not quite... You know, it almost feels like an F1 track. It almost does. It has that... You know, it has that kind of feel to it, just like, you know, you got the long straightaway, they got the technical portion, and another long straightaway, and it's like, you could really get some good runs on people. The road's tossing in the grass a little bit there. Ooh, I overdrove that. Yeah, but you can almost get that F1 feel, especially all the hills. But not quite, you know. It's obviously not there. Ooh, I got there, Ben. I got there. Almost out of fuel. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can only go like, what was it, 7-8 laps on fuel, if I remember correctly. All right. Yeah, see, I feel like here we should be getting some draft off of Ben, but that's not the way they got the game programmed. At least we get able to get, you know, gain some ground on him. The only, like, we have to get him in the technical part of the racetrack, and he's just better. There's no doubt about that. He is just better. All right. White flag in the air, 1 to go. And there is the race. Ben Rhodes wins it. I'm sorry, Ben Rhodes. Brett Moffitt wins the race. We're going to finish the race under caution. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but I guess we got to take it. Still a top 10. Alright, so Brett Moffitt is your race winner. He also swept both stages in the race. Austin Hill was a hard charger. He came up in second. Matt Crafton finishes third. Todd Gilliland in fourth. Johnny Sauter rounds out the top 5. Ben Rhodes is in sixth. We came in seventh. Parker Klickerman, our teammate, finished 8th. Good job, teammate. 9th is Tyler Ankrum, and rounding out the top 10 is Josh Remy. So looks like we only had about 9 cars finish on the lead lap. Interesting. Anyway, here's the rest of the field. You can pick out your favorite truck driver. Surprised all these guys finished 2 laps down, but I guess, pit stops kind of fell the wrong way for a couple of these guys. And there's Tyler Dipple out of the race, 9 laps down. He was the guy with the blown engine in stage 2. Brett Moffitt had the fastest lap of the race. No surprise there. That guy was on rails the whole race. He also led the most laps of the race, 15. Austin Hill was on the move, started 18th, finished second. I told you he started well out of the top 10. And the tough break was Tyler Dipple, started 15th, finished 32nd. That's unfortunate. We have been gaining a reputation as a clean driver. Skeptics claim it won't last. It's me. It's me. I'm the skeptic.
I'm telling you, that was a good, hard, clean race. That's the way to do it.
Appreciate it, Clay. I try my best. I try my best. What do we got? The Pasta Man.
You know what? You've been doing a great job out there. Very clean and very respectful racing. Keep it up.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Thank you very much. Fast pasta, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for a good race. You were the man out there. You definitely had us beat. So thank you. All right, so here are your playoff chase standings after Canadian Tire. Austin Hill still has the points lead. He is actually already advanced. Johnny Sauter and Matt Crafton put on some good shows today. We are in fourth, 26 points to the good, so currently sitting in the championship 4 spot, but we've still got quite a few races to go. Harrison Burton and Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain 3 points above the cut line. Grant Figure 3 points below the cut line. So close race, close battle to get in. Next week is the cutoff race. We're going to Las Vegas, so we're going to have to see what happens there. We got, Tyler Ankrum's actually not that far behind either. He's only 5 points behind, so, a bad race by Ross Chastain. I mean, any one of those guys can get in. Harrison Burton might be okay. He might be all right. But we could also have an unexpected winner. Grant Enfinger, Tyler Ankrum could win the race at Vegas and, automatically advance. That would kind of push us down, unfortunately. But, that could hurt Ross Chastain in the end. So we'll have to see where it all winds up. We'll have to see where it all winds up. Not the biggest fan of this format, but it is what it is. We're just here to have fun and race and learn. And you know what? That wasn't a bad showing at all at Canadian Tire. I definitely did not have a race-winning truck. I mean, that just was not going to happen whatsoever. I was able to figure the track out to a certain degree, but it's, like I said, it's not an easy racetrack, and it can get really... it's deceptively challenging. Like, the corners can just sneak up on you if you're not ready for them. That's just, because they're flat. A lot of them are on hills. You're going downhill and uphill. And it could be pretty fun, but it could also be extremely stressful. You can get sideways really, 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 really easy in this game. So I had to really watch out for that, which was annoying. But, I mean, it is what it is. Like, they will hopefully... in the next game, future games, they'll fix the road course physics or whatever, so you don't just randomly spin out like that. So But other than that, like I said, not a bad showing. I'm happy with it. We got a new incentive contract. We got to get 4 top 25s within 4 races. I'm not concerned except for Talladega. So we got Las Vegas, we got Talladega coming up, and right after that, Talladega's the wild card. Everyone knows that, but you know, if we don't qualify well, we can lose the draft. So I'm hoping that the Delta Force Agency setup plus our momentum will help us at least qualify, get some guys behind us, and we don't absolutely suck. So I'm really hoping for that. That's where like kind of like it's funny, like I've gone from being really good at restrictor plate races in previous games to being really bad. So we're just gonna have to see what happens when we get there. Like I said, hoping that momentum in the Delta Force Agency setup will get us some good speed out of the truck, and we could at least have a good finish there. But like I said, guys, that's going to be it. We got one more race in the round of 8, and we've only got like 4 more races, man. We've only got 4 more races. Like it's coming up real quick. It's coming up on the end of the season. So we have next week, and I think we skip a week, and then it's Talladega, if I remember correctly. I'll have to check the schedule, but yeah, guys, that's it. I had fun. I surprisingly had fun. I had no idea I was going to have fun, but I had fun. But I got to give credit where credit is due, and I think I did pretty darn good. It was clean, it was hard, and it was fun. So, and that was funny. I was just dreading this race all week long. I was dreading it, but made it, got it out the way. Now we go to Kansas, see if we could put something together there. Not too worried about advancing to the next round. I think we got that, unless we absolutely destroy ourselves here. But I think we still got it. So our goal is just finish top 25. We're just trying to get our incentive contracts, get that money. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into the Gander Outdoor Truck. And yeah, I can't talk. I just can't talk. Thank you for tuning into the Gander Outdoor Truck Series on McBlam Racing. If you enjoy these races, I do them every weekend following the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. And if you enjoy some cup racing, be sure to turn into NASCAR Thunder 2003, the career mode, where I do that every weekend following the Monster Energy Cup Series. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at Vegas.